Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Psychic Sheila's Sugar Shack. I know you don't see my little co-host, Orion. You will, though. You will in June, and we'll be really excited. We might have to celebrate a little bit when we get him. So on my Facebook channel, you're going to see me all by myself. However, if you go over to my YouTube channel, Psychic Sheila's Sugar Shack, no hard R, remember that. So it's S-U-G-A when you're looking for it. And hop on over there, like, share, and subscribe. We're ready for comments. We will have the telephone number up so you can call in when we're live on there. So right now, we want to remind you of where we are. Rhythmic, do you know where we are?
Old school. Had to make sure the mic was going.
That's right. We are.
Got it on the screen. Look at that.
We're in triple O. We call it triple O. We used to call it the double O, but now, well, we still could call it the double O because it's downtown Ontario, Oregon, on Oregon Street, at Old School Hand Blown Glass. So. Oh, nice. The bong is in the screen. So you're going to see this really cool piece of glass that we are going from Old School. So you're hanging out with me tonight at Psychic Sheila's Sugar Shack. I'm in the back end of Old School. We've got the little studio back here. So if you come to Ontario for whatever reason, and you walk into Old School tonight, Rhythmic Friction and I are making lots of noise in the back room here with all of you. I want to say hello to, oh, I've got my glasses right here. Amanda, hello, sweetheart. I am so glad you're here. And anyone else that may be on here, I'm not really seeing. I'm used to Ryan running everything for me. Rhythmic Friction's running everything, especially for the YouTube channel. So if y'all jump over there, we'll be able to answer comments there. And hello, gal. Thank you for joining the YouTube channel. And everybody on Facebook, bear with me. I'll be answering your comments also as I can see them. Again, Ryan usually is the one running that part of it for me, so bear with me. Got a couple announcements I want to make. So I want to remind you, May 13th, I'm going to be at the Hemp Fest at Julia Davis Park. And I'm really honored that Sarah from Old School has gifted this for us to give away at the Hemp Fest. So you will be winning. Not winning. I don't even know how we're giving it away, but I will be on stage.
It worked out last week. People just came in and got a prize. It was great.
No, we're not talking about 420.
I'm saying
last
I don't know
year.
How this giveaway works, but last giveaway was seamless, so I'm sure this next one will be.
Right. But so I just want everyone to know that is what's going to be given away. I will be up on the stage. I haven't got the time yet on the main stage. I will be passing out 12 magic muffins. And if your message in your muffin matches my message in my muffin at the end of the show I'm doing on stage, you win a free little quickie with me, a psychic reading in the booth I'm going to have there, because I will be doing readings all day at the Hemp Fest. So with that, and then I'll be telling you some other public events coming up that I'm going to be a part of. Do you have anything you want to shout out, Rhythmic Friction? I know you've got something coming up.
I was gonna say I don't really got anything going on, but I'm playing tomorrow. Playing a show for Green Tree House Party.
Nice.
It's a little DJ crew in Boise.
Is that for the public, or is it already been paid? Is it like a prepay?
You can prepay. You can pay if you get
at the
there.
Door.
Sure. Why not?
Okay. Yeah. And where is the location for that?
That's gonna be at the Electra Lounge, top floor of Strange Love, Boise, Idaho.
Oh,
6th Street.
Love it. That's tomorrow night.
Yeah.
So we have another young lady here hanging out in the background. she's got something public going on. Are you ready? Do you want to come and give that? I want you guys. So it's kind of fun to let you know when there's things going on. This is all going on in Boise, Idaho. I think we'll be able to hear you if she talks close to us.
Yeah, we'll be all right, I think.
Get right in here. Sarah does it when she's announcing things. There's Miss Kelby. Hello. Kelby, tell them what you got going on this weekend.
The Heart of an Artist is this weekend, Sunday at Xanadu Burner Alliance. It's a alcohol-free, kid-friendly event. $10.
Really? At the door?
Yeah.
$10 at the door,
Kids
kid
under
friendly.
12, get in free, 12 and under.
And this is in Boise this weekend.
It's 3 to 9 p.m. And there's going to be dance workshops. I'm doing my first aerial performance. Plus
Say that again. What are you doing, young lady? Because I want people to.
My first aerial performance.
First aerial performance.
And
Listen.
it's going to be a workshop as well.
I want them to know. I'm proud of you for that, Kelby. I want to make sure if anyone that doesn't know what that is, she hangs from a ceiling, spinning and doing beautiful acrobatic performance with the silks and her hula hoop hanging. I'm really proud of you for that, by the way. I really am. And so remember, that's at Xanadu.
Xanadu Burner Alliance. It's in Garden City.
Okay. And that's on Sunday?
Yep, Sunday 3 to 9. There's going to be DJs, other workshops, live
Nice.
painters.
Love it. And you spinning in the air and doing workshops. Okay. Nice. Very nice. Let's give you. Are you giving her the clap?
Sure. She can't hear it, but
I know she can. She can handle it. All right. Thank you, Kelby.
Yeah.
I love it. Yes, I wanted her to come let you all know because that's fun stuff. And that's like really popular right now with the fire spinning and everything. And I love promoting that kind of stuff because I think that takes self-discipline to commit yourself to something. And, you know, when people are lonely or depressed, I will say to them, or they don't feel like they have anything going on in their lives, find one little thing you can commit to. She commits to that. That's a big, big commitment she makes, not just to learn it, but to actually want to teach it also and inspire other people to want to do it. And I'm not talking just young people. I had a woman, an older woman out here on 420, a little friend of mine, in her 50s, asking Kelby about if she qualified to spin, and she told her absolutely, if that's what you want to try, you know. So to me, that's why I like sharing it, because I want, you know, there's no limit to what people can do out there in life and learn. There just really isn't. It's all in what you sit by yourself and figure out, hey, what do I want to do for me that I've probably never done before? Little things like that. And then you meet new people when you do that, you know. If you're trying to change your environment or change your group of friends, find something that's different that you can go do. You do that a lot, Rhythmic.
yeah, you betcha.
You know what I shared with the girls at the coffee shop today?
What's that?
That you taught me how ketchup was originated and
I'm making me some ketchup.
you make it home. And you know what? Not from tomatoes, you guys. Tell them, not from tomatoes or
Basically,
tomatoes.
ketchup came from like the 1700s, and it was made from mushrooms. It's almost like a mushroom Worcestershire sauce.
Fascinating, huh?
Isn't that just fascinating?
Yeah, but there's more to it. We're just not going to get into the hidden.
Well, we don't need that all the details,
But hey, you know what? No, but when you told me, when you were sharing, I was like, I went and shared it with the barista. Okay?
Good.
You know why?
She needs to learn.
She needs to learn. That's true. Okay, here we go. We're ready to do you. Are you ready for us? Are we giving out the number? I know you said you won't sing it tonight. Are you?
I ain't singing.
He ain't singing, but I
I gotta
am.
save my voice for the show tonight.
I'm singing for you. Wait, what is Amanda saying to me? So sorry I lost connection. God, I'm glad you're back. Hi, Neil. Neil Noel. Let me tell you, the first sound equipment that I ever bought, any microphones or anything, came from Neil.
Now look at us.
Back in the day when we did the
Slightly
TV
more
show.
advanced.
We're trying, Neil. I'm trying to step
Not
my
much
game
different.
up. The number is up. Facebook. I am. Oh, it's Noel. What's he say? I am back, and I am managing a band out here. Myself and Tish. Oh, I love it. Yes. Please. What is it? What is it?
I gotta fix something.
I spent the 3 weeks with my mom and sister. They say hello. Oh, I love all three of you ladies. Hello, hello. I would love it if Melody, if you girls hopped on over to my YouTube channel and became a part of that. Hello,
Got it.
Casey. So now I'm on my, oh, did you?
I fixed it already. Don't worry about it. It was a couple seconds.
Keep him on his toes, Casey. Keep him on his toes. That's someone that knows you, Miss Casey Cooper. Got some beautiful children. By the way, I'm very proud of you, Casey. You are doing amazing things. So, real quick, I'm going to do my telephone number because I'm ready. Oh, I do have a card that flipped over. You know I like to do you guys. You know I like to have like little moments with you, with my pen and paper, and I write your name and everything. I don't want to just pull tarot cards, you know that. But I am going to. Don't get me wrong. You know I do it during my sessions with you. But I want to show you this card because we have a lot going on in the world right now. And I know I beat it to death talking about thought being alive. But it's very important right now that you because if you want to do things for yourself, to use your psychic self, and I'm going to say something. I just had a conversation with another young lady at the coffee shop. We were talking about God, the word God and the word universe. And I am okay with using the word God, okay? The universe, using the word universe and God to me is the same thing, and she agreed. So the reason I bring this up is because this is your soul sound. And we're using words and regurgitating information back and forth. And so before you just think that you believe in a law or an idea, because remember, that's how thought is alive. These glasses were first a thought before they became a physical item, okay? So I want to remind you of that because some of you during all this in the world are going to channel new information, new ideas, new concepts, new ways of, we'll be inventing new things. But I also want to remind all of you when we're doing these psychic readings, we're all a reflection of each other. We already know this. I don't want to get too woo-woo. I try to stay logical for you. But when I show you this card, it's the death card. And it's reminding us that everything dies out. Your thoughts, some of your thoughts are going to die out. You live and die every day. Start learning how to pay attention to when there's old program thoughts that you need to let die out, okay? It's like cleaning out the cookies and cache in your computer, am I correct?
You know I don't know a lot about computers.
Well, that
sure,
was
that
enough.
sounds about right.
Okay, could you
I know
show
there's
that?
cookies in a computer somewhere. They got cookies
Oh,
on
they're
them.
cash too. Sometimes people pay.
Tons of cash in computers.
Go ahead and show that. This is the card for all of us tonight.
Good God.
Let some stories die out in your life. The death card is reminding you. Maybe there's things you need to let die. Death. Shedding of an old thought. Shedding of a belief system. Shedding of an idea that has kept you hostage in your own mind. These are the ways we want you to see death. It doesn't necessarily mean someone's dying, and if there is a death in your life of a loved one, don't hold them hostage either. And that's a tricky one. It's really tricky not to hold a loved one hostage that's passed over. That's how powerful thought can be. And so remember that, you know, when you're living in your story, and I always remind everyone, whether they're in the 3D or they've passed over to the other side, as we say, when you're mourning someone, whether they're just walking away from you or have literally left this life, you're mourning a part of you. So I want to remind you that it's up to you in that void of self, that piece of self that's gone dormant, that feels like death, that you have to decide what you want to put in there. So that is why when I brought Miss Kelby in here and let her speak about what she was doing, it's because at her young age, she's changing things in her story. Without getting into her story, I'm just saying to you, that's why I liked her sharing what she was doing, because she's taking old program thoughts at her young age and she's learning new ways to think by learning new things. So you can never stop. So anyway, here we go. I'm going to put the number out there, and I like a ringy-dingy. We're ready. We're going to, do readings for you, but we also would love to get a phone call because we love doing you live. Ready? Here I go. He's not going to do it tonight
Gotta save my voice.
because he's performing tomorrow
I'm a
night.
performer.
I'm performing tonight. 208 649 6459. Ringy ding ding. Let's hear you call me. Really?
We have a live audience.
We do have a live audience. They're laughing at me. Makes me want to do it again. Makes me want to do it again. Somebody needs to call. Ring that phone. Get a psychic reading.
I should be using the harp more.
Is that what that is? See, if you're on Facebook, you can't hear what we're doing. Can the YouTubers hear all this?
Yeah, they can hear that.
They can hear all this.
Uh-huh.
All you YouTuber kids, you're hearing the whole magic moment here. Jump on over. I love my Facebookers. I promise I'm going to try to get better at putting all the YouTube shows on Facebook. That's me. It's all my fault. What is Rose and Sarah saying to me? Can I repeat what? Probably not, because I'm just on automatic right now.
That's right. Oh, the number maybe.
Oh, the number. I sure can if you're going to give me a ring-a-dinger. 208 649 6459.
See, I can do that.
I like it when you do that. That makes me feel like we're going out there and sprinkling them all with a little love.
Yeah.
Even though my Facebook people can't.
Oh,
Kelby,
switch to YouTube. We got a switcher.
We got a switcher? Rosie, you switched over. Give me a call on my phone. Want me to sing it again, Rose? I'll do it. I'll do it again if someone
Well, if she's
doesn't
on
call.
YouTube, she'll see it. It's on the screen.
I know it's on the screen, but I still like to sing it.
Yeah, go for it. Get that.
Okay, you want me to
get
do
that-
it again?
Now your pipes are warmed up. Go for it. Yeah, all right.
Need a little sip? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I share my coffee.
Oh, we got it.
Oh,
we got
wait,
it.
wait, you don't want me to sit? I
Nope.
got you. I hear you. I won't do it. You don't have to tell me twice not to sing.
Aha.
What?
All
We got a
right,
call.
We got him. Yep. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I like it when you laugh. That's good. Hello.
Hello. So
So who are we talking?
I'm kind of trying. Oh, you're talking to Sarah.
Sarah. Sarah. Okay. Do I know you, Sarah? Or
Sarah. Yes.
I do.
Yes, you do.
Okay. Keep on going. Let's just keep winging it.
Anyways.
You read me a few times, and you read me at the Hyde Park Street Fair last year.
Okay.
So, yeah. So I am just wondering if I'm going to be closing on the house that I'm trying to buy anytime soon. And also there was somebody that I'm kind of interested in, and I didn't know if it was going to go anywhere.
So I'm going to say two things to you.
Mm-hmm.
I love how she just responds. Mm-hmm. Go ahead. So the closing.
Because that's how my mommy says. That's how my mom says things to me. So.
Well, I am a mom. So
Yes.
the one thing I want to say to you is there's some form of closure in you that has to be done with the house. There's I almost want to say a leftover. I don't know if it's or what I could be, because the obstruction I see with the house is revolving around you. Am I making sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you wrap your mind around what I'm telling you, keeping your dignity because you're live here, so I don't, we're going to, you get as personal as you want. You're calling about selling the house, but it felt very personal. Like, how many years have you been there?
Okay, well, I'm currently renting a place, and I just divorced. And so I'm trying to go from renting, which is a horrible amount of money, to actually buying a manufactured home so I can be more financially secure.
So I want you
And so I'm at that point.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm at that point where, like, I turned in all the papers and everything like that. So now it's just more like waiting for the closing. Are we going to be doing it in the next week? Are we like, am I even going to get it?
For you to get a house, not to sell a house, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So here's where it starts changing for you. Everything you've been doing, the divorce and everything, it's really hard when we think we've moved forward. But I want to remind you to let go of some stories you may still be telling people innocently, because even though we don't realize it, I can hear it in your voice. You get what I'm saying. It stops you from putting your energy somewhere else because you're busy taking 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, whether it's on the phone, in passing. That needs to stop, so that all your energy is in making this happen and not sitting and waiting. And do I believe you're going to get it? Whether it's this one or another one, there's going to be a house. Do you know why I know? Because you're going to make that happen. I can guarantee it, because it's what you want and it's the energy you're putting behind it, the drive you have from where you came from. But if you heard me earlier when I said, be careful, we need to let stories die. Remember? Did you hear me earlier when I was talking?
I came on just after you said that.
Okay. So I'm going to kind of remind you of what I was saying to everyone. It is very important right now we learn how to let certain things die that we've kept alive in our human story. So the divorce, everything needs to die. It's done. It doesn't need to continue to be talked about in any form. because it will trigger time taken away from the other things that you're supposed to be using your mind and voice for.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I want you to see that you need to work on. And I want you to not worry about the rental. That's another form of sound I want you to stop talking about. Because when people interact with you, this is how thought's alive, and you're speaking these low frequency stories, it keeps us in that state of mind. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So you're trying to work your beautiful magic. I'm reading Casey say, hearing the magic, and I love it. And that's what you needed to hear. Like, you've got this magical stuff that you've been working on. You've put all that energy, and now you're all of a sudden panicking. And it's like, don't panic. This is going to happen for you. No matter what, you will manifest. When we use the word manifest, let's make sure we understand. You haven't just been sitting around waiting for your thought to come alive. The manifestation is all the footwork and the energy you've put into looking and signing things and working on everything, correct?
Yes.
We
I think I have documented. I
We
have
just
sent
heard
so
little
much
cubes being
documentation. I'm just like crazy.
What? You're doing what, sweetheart?
I said I have signed and sent so much stuff. I am so tired. I feel like I'm signing away a child that I'm never going to have.
Okay, honey. So you understand where I want you to see how important it is that you don't start going off into other forms of conversation with people that you don't need to be, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's going to happen. What was your other question?
There was somebody I'm interested in,
Okay.
and I didn't know if it was going to go anywhere.
Okay, see how you just did that? You see what you just did with your beautiful
Oh, yeah.
sound? Don't do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay, so what I want to remind you
Mm-hmm.
is how do I say this to you? You don't need, you're doing the same thing with this relationship you're doing with the house. You're sitting and wondering and waiting. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So I'm going to give you two little cards. The first one is you need to start enjoying the journey and stop putting stress in it. Should be fun and exciting, and I want it to be.
Okay.
Okay? I want it to be fun and exciting for you. The other is taking shelter. The answers are within. So I want you to remind yourself, just like when you started your journey with the house, the divorce, all of it, that you were excited for it to happen. Now, you got a little confused when you let yourself have feelings for someone that you're enjoying for a minute. This is all new, and it's kind of colliding with what you think with your buying a home. You need to just take a minute. Be with yourself. Don't, every time your mind wanders to think about this person and whether it's going to happen or not, remind yourself you're taking yourself away from the house for a minute. You got to have some completions. So don't worry about this new experience, because you're going to end up not enjoying, because now you're changing how you're thinking. Don't worry about whether it's going to be something or not. Just get excited that you even attracted someone to you while you've got all this other stuff going on, and see that part of you as a very vibrant, alive little human right now, so that you can get excited whether it's him or someone else. It's the same thing with the house. Don't get stuck on the journey and make it feel like it's not enjoyable because you don't know the outcome of it. You need to get back into the excitement you were when you started it. Did I make sense?
Makes sense.
And the market's so crazy right now. So, like, a lot of it tries. You know, it's not you go look, oh, and you get a house. You get denied or someone comes in last second. But that's what she's saying. Just make it fun and just,
Yeah, the adventure.
you know, it's like getting an acting job. You're gonna get, you know, you go audition, you audition a bunch, and then one day you finally get a good gig. And
Right.
it's game over from there. So all it takes is the one approval, and then it's.
That's right. One approval. There you go. Did you catch that?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Good luck. I hope this helped you, sweetheart.
All right. Well, thank you, Sheila.
Okay, give her the clap. Give her the clap. We got a little serious. We got a little serious. I didn't mean to get so serious. And that happens.
That's why I
that
played
happens.
that chill music.
You had the chill music, but she needed the chill music to get her chill. Okay, are you still on or did you
Yes.
hang? Okay, we can let you go, sweetheart. We love you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay,
Bye.
bye, honey. Oh, look at that. Good luck, good luck. So somebody, Rose, what's next? I love what Rose is saying. Hi, Tina. Again, hi, Brandy. If I'm missing anyone on both these pages, bear with me. My co-host will be back in June. Rhythmic Friction still holding down, trying to work all the equipment and be here for me. Sometimes you see a minute, sometimes you don't. It's okay. At least you know the show must go on.
Rose is Rihanna's older sister.
Rose, yeah, okay.
Rihanna Green, I
Wants
think?
to say hello special to you. Hi to Josh, too.
days.
I missed the good old,
That's almost 20 years ago.
wow.
I'm an old bird.
I love it. That just made me happy seeing all that. Yep, Rihanna Green, you got it. She said it.
Still got it.
So, Amanda, here's Amanda back. What, I saw you said something. Hi, Dana. Amanda, you said something about being done. Done with what, honey? I wanted to respond, but when my Facebook thing starts going on the comments, it's hard for me. Amanda, if you could call, I would love to do a reading with you. So what do you mean, Amanda, that you're done, honey? And then I see Amanda with a question mark. I want to try to figure that one out. Amanda's on the Facebook page. I'm jumping back and forth. And then Rose is giving Amanda, wait, are y'all related? I see Amanda's over here, Rose is over here. I know I've done all of you before. I think we've done readings for everybody. I hope everything's going good for you, Amanda. If you have a question, I'd love it if you called me. You thought it was YouTube. You thought, no, you're on Facebook, Amanda. You can go over to YouTube. Yeah, you've all been done by Sheila. I love it. Rosie knows it. See, look at that. And I love it. Psychic readings. We're talking about psychic readings. And we love everybody. We love doing all of you. So let's do it. Love the music you're playing. Can they all hear that on YouTube?
Yeah.
Do y'all like that music in the background? Because I'm digging it. Just sending love, huh, Rosie? You just don't want to hop on and call me? How about you, Amanda? Hop over to my YouTube channel. Give me a ringy
Yeah,
dingy.
and like the video. It helps the algorithm.
Oh, I need you to like the video, guys. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying so hard. I'll call in. Amanda's calling. I'm going to give you the number right now, baby. 208. But you got to go over. Oh, she'll be able to hear when she calls, right? Okay. 208-649-6459. Ring-a-ding-ding, Amanda. I'm ready to do it. I wish you Facebookers, we got good. I like this music. It makes me want to move.
Good. It's healthy.
That's right. You want to keep the old lady
moving.
alive, huh?
Keep moving.
Yeah. See. Wait, Amanda, are you calling? Here we go. Did I think I was getting a call? Were you teasing me?
Oh yeah. She was like my one friend over here. Yeah. When I said goodbye and moved, I was like,
I love it, Rose. You do. You like the music and the vibe. Thank you, doll. Wait, do we? Oh, it. For a minute, I thought we had a live one coming in. Well, she is alive.
She's
Kelby's alive, but I thought it was for a reading.
she's gonna go to reading? Shit, I
Woo.
should ask her.
Yeah, what the hell?
Wait,
I didn't know.
no,
I can call her back. She's got a dog in the car.
wait, no, I don't know how. Is Amanda trying to call us?
Numbers on the screen, y'all.
Okay, ready? I think Amanda, who's over on Facebook, is trying to call us. Hi, Tina. I'm glad you're over here on my YouTube channel. Bear with us. We're working it tonight. Oh, I love it. Rose is putting the number on the Facebook page. Thank you, Rose. Rose got a little wing fairy dust. We just flung it to you, Rose. Hopefully you get it sprinkled all over you and you feel good tonight. Okay? Woo-hoo-hoo. Just don't drink and drive. That's all I ask. And if the fairy dust makes you feel good, maybe you just want to sit back and enjoy it. So does anyone have any questions? I know we keep telling you to call in, and that's because we love to have the phone calls. You know, we want that ringing all night long. But I also want to remind you that, yes, you can give me a message. You know, you can reach out and ask a question, and I will answer. We are doing psychic readings. I do want to remind you of that, even though we're laughing and talking on here. And yeah, I do. I love the phone ringing. It's just, it's fun. I like you to call me and do you live on here in front of everyone on the YouTube channel. But I will answer questions on the Facebook. I'm just not as quick at it because usually Ryan's working all that. And it used to be I only did it on Facebook. We've expanded, and so I'm kind of jumping around, and I want to stay more out there in
And
here.
we're getting a call.
We're getting a call. We're getting a call. Okay. Okay,
All
what's
right,
that
here we
call?
go, and blah, 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 blah. Hello.
Hello,
Hello, who am I speaking with?
this is Amber.
Amber. Hello,
Miss Amber, yes. Hi, Sheila. How are you?
I'm doing excellent. Oh, hello, Miss Amber. So what's going on, sweetheart?
Anything and everything. I just wanted to say hello and tell you I love you. And while we're waiting for Amanda to call, you can do a reading for me if you so like, Miss.
I would love to. I would love to, Amber. So, real quick, Amber, I was writing your name while we were just talking, and one of the things that I started to do before I heard your voice and heard you say Amber, and I just finished what I was starting. I was starting to make an S, and I turned it into a $sign. And I don't know what your finances are right now, but whatever you're doing or whoever you're working with, there's going to be, it may feel like things are tight, but I don't know what you're going to be doing, but you're going to have a flow of money coming through. So however you're managing it right now, if it feels tight, whatever it is, and I'm going to pull some cards for you, whatever it is you're working on, you need to be patient with yourself or whoever you may be working with or whatever company, because there's going to be this flow that starts coming through. Do you know what I'm picking up, Amber?
Possibly, yes. Everybody wants to make more money, so.
Well, here's the thing. There is, I feel like maybe you've been feeling a little stress around it, or where is it going? I don't know. Are you working for a company or for yourself right now?
I'm working for a company, but things are a little sketchy right now. So, I mean, I feel like my position is pretty solid, but I mean, you can never be too sure.
Okay. So see what I was picking up? Now you're giving me the confirmation. I'm going to pull you some cards, but I'm going to tell you it's whatever you're going to be doing. So if you feel confident, I want you to stay in that thought, because you're either going to be helping them do something, you're going to get an idea, something's going to happen. There's going to be a breakthrough, because everybody wants that flow of money to come through. Everybody wants this to succeed, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I want to remind you to keep thinking like that. Even if you're seeing people getting laid off and things slow, remember I said I could feel it feeling tight, and that's what you're experiencing. They're going, but what they're doing is they're doing the contraction, and then you'll see it expand again. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, ma'am. I hope so.
No, I think you guys can do it. It's, I need to ask, I don't know what kind of company this is. You don't have to get into it. But are they branching out? Is there any foreign affairs they're dealing with, or branching out outside of this country?
Not outside the country.
Okay,
But
what's
no.
the expansion then? I can see it. I thought it might be another country. Is it more states?
Without getting into too many details,
Right.
there's legalities around being able to say anything right now.
Okay. I can feel
yeah.
the tightness. I get it. That's why I've been trying to find the right words to say all this. I'm going to give you this card real quick. You don't have to say anything, because I don't want to jeopardize anything you have going on. I'm going to say to you, stay very positive, stay very focused. I saw the flow. If there's anyone you can tell this to, there's going to be a flow of the income. Something's going to shift, okay?
Okay.
I got beginning a new cycle, first light. Can you show her that? So this is going to be, it's like contracting, expanding. You're going to start after the contraction and this tightness that I picked up, and you gave me the confirmation. I'm reminding you, yes, you may be feeling that, but because of that and what they're working on, whoever needs to know this, that expansion is going to bring that flow back in. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
We can talk about this later, but right now I want you to trust what I'm telling you, okay? The beginning, new beginning, a new cycle. They're going into a new cycle. Do you understand? It's going to
Yes, thank you.
It's going to be okay. You've got to ride through the old. They're going into this whole new thing. Fresh faces, fresh information, new. Remember that, okay? When we hang up, remember, everything is a new cycle. The contraction happened. Now they've got to work on the vision of expansion, the new, okay?
Okay.
The new ideas,
Okay.
the ways they're changing things. Let that happen. It's new right now. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Without you having to say anything, we'll leave it at that, so you don't have to try to find words that can be legally okay. I'm not even going to make you go there, Amber. I want you to trust it. I'll pull one more for you. I will pull an angel card. This is it. It's telling you, I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. Again, Shanti is trying to remind you, relax, have everybody else relax, so that this can take that new, fresh approach, new beginning, okay?
Alrighty. Okay.
Okay, we're going to give you the clap, Amber. Hold on.
Thank you, Sheila.
Thank you, doll.
I love you.
I love you too, honey. Hello, Lizzie. Hello, doll. Okay, Danielle Martinez. Sheila, hi, I was wondering if the universe has anything to say to me. Oh, Danielle. Can you call us, Danielle? Can you call us on our number, on our line? I'll answer you. But I would love it if you could ring us up and do it live on here with us. If you need the number, we'll put it up on here, and I will sing it to you. 208 649 6459. Want me to do it again?
Yeah, do it again. It's
Do
up
it
on the
again?
screen now.
Do it
There we
again.
go.
Now it's on the screen. 208 649 6459. Ringy ding ding, Danielle. I love
We'll
that.
harp every time, I think.
We're harping it. Okay. Okay, Danielle. We gave you the number. It's on the screen. We're ready to do you, girl. We are ready, ready.
There
Ready.
we got it. Here we
All
go.
right.
And all right.
Hello.
Hello.
And who is this?
Sheila.
Hello.
This is Danielle.
Hello, Danielle. Are you ready for a reading, honey?
Oh, I'm scared to death, but absolutely.
You're so cute. Don't be scared, honey. I don't bite. It doesn't hurt. And you're going to get the clap at the end of the session. You're going to love it. It's going to make you feel good. All right. You don't have a question? You just want me to kind of go out there for you?
I do. I think the universe is trying to talk to me, and I just don't know what it's trying to say.
Well, you have a very busy mind. That's why. You have a very colorful, active imagination, okay? And so, I don't know what sign you are, astrology sign, but I get the
I'm
feeling.
a Cancer.
Now, I wouldn't have said
Oh,
that.
shoot.
I'm a Cancer also. There's other things in your chart because I get a very, and this could be, hey, this makes sense because we're crabby, a little bit of stubbornness, okay? Almost like if you're anything that I know with Cancer, a little bit private, okay? So even the universe may not be able to get through, all right, if you're in your little shell. And like, I want to hear it, but I don't. I want to hear it, but I'm going to go in my shell because I don't know if I want to hear what I want to hear. And you even kind of lovingly, jokingly said it to me. So because you're, how can I say this? Does anyone, okay, you know what just popped into me? And I want you to think for a minute. Yes, Cancers do have busy minds. Somebody wrote that in a comment. Sarah did. So here's the thing. I keep seeing, and I don't know why. Do you know what a Cabbage Patch doll is?
I do.
And it keeps popping in my head while I'm trying to talk to you. And so I had to get
That's
it.
weird.
I had to say it. So you may not connect to that yet.
Oh my gosh. I
What?
do.
Okay, tell me, please, because
That's
I
my-
had to say it so it would get out of my head.
I believe that's my grandma. They used to ride gold wings, and I remember her having a Cabbage Patch doll.
Thank you. Thank you. So when you're
What about, wait, can I ask you a question?
Yes, yes, please do, because that
Miss-
kept happening.
Misty Jones.
Oh. I know Misty,
I know you do.
and I know she's going to be another little spark right now. But one thing I want you to know with Misty is she's in school right now, in a sense, okay? She's learning a new existence. She's learning how to connect in magical ways. But we're not always going to know because she's learning. And when we get those click moments where you're like, oh my God, I think I just experienced her, that's her getting her lesson right. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I probably have to let her baby boy know that too. Sometimes mama's not always going to feel like she's around because she could be in class learning something, okay? A whole different existence that isn't her that she was here. So that's one thing we
I
have
can
a hard,
imagine. It's probably hard.
huh?
I said, I can't imagine. It's probably very hard for her.
Right? But I bet the hard part, I'm going to tell you what's hard so that everybody understands. Because they're still connected to us. Thought is alive. We keep them in existence in our thoughts. And so whatever existence they're having, it's having, that entity, it's still connected to those here that may not let it go. Whether it's what we consider the word pain, these are all things we're connecting with. The Cabbage Patch for you, Danielle, I'm going to tell you that was your grandmother getting her lesson correct. Because she took me, put it in my head more than once till I finally spoke it. Okay? That's how much she had to work me just now. More than once it had to pop in my head till I surrendered to it. So that's a lot that entity has to do. So kudos to her. Then to get you to finally have a thought and go, oh wait, that's my to go into back in time. So when I spoke earlier about stories having to die, you know, there are going to be beautiful stories you want to keep alive that are connected with our loved ones. That happens, okay? So it's important, like you just went and remembered something. Oh, my grandmother, that's where you connected that Cabbage Patch. I didn't know that. All I know is I kept getting this image of one. Did it have blonde, did it have light hair or dark? Because I keep seeing one with lighter hair.
I believe she had blonde hair.
That's what I keep seeing. That's what I was saying. Okay. So that, again, to put that kind of image in me is, I want us to understand how beautiful that is. Now, to take that for you, you need to sit back and start allowing your beautiful mind to do this, Danielle, so that you're getting your information. You block it off the minute you speak it. Then you don't let your mind settle down enough. I had to stop myself from speaking and finally let my mind go, you need to say cabbage. Like I had to make myself do that. Do you understand? Because I kept seeing it. Okay. I couldn't dismiss it. So there must be things I'm having to say to you. For example, stop dismissing things you may be seeing or feeling or hearing. Because it may not because it may not make sense to you at that moment. Like I didn't understand the Cabbage Patch, but I spoke it to you finally. It didn't matter. It didn't matter that I couldn't make sense of it. I had to surrender and go, this is what I'm experiencing. And so that's what you needed to hear. Like you need to surrender to these images, thoughts, and feelings. You've got to. So if she had to do that to me to make you see this, to get this, so you can get your information. Did that make sense, honey?
I feel like he's trying to teach me a lesson. Maybe I need to be paying attention to what's going on in front of my face every day.
Yes.
When it comes to that.
All of it.
Oh, my.
All of it. Because you have the mind that can do it. Oh, we can all do this. Don't get me wrong. All of us can do what I'm doing. But some of us, it comes a little easier. We all can draw a picture. But I happen to know both my sons are amazing artists. They didn't get that from me. I don't feel like an amazing artist. I know my sons understand they may get a psychic moment, but they're not out there wanting to do this all the time. They don't go around saying I'm psychic and you know what I'm trying to say? So we all have all these abilities. Some come better than others to some of us. And we just need to work with each other on all of it. So that's why I understand when people reach out to me, I like to give you confirmation of your own psychic experience. This would be yours. That you're getting images and thoughts and feelings, and just like I did, I kept seeing it. And once you surrender, because sometimes if you're not used to doing this, it can make you feel crazy. Am I right, Danielle?
You are absolutely correct.
Because I have people say it to me. I feel I can tell you because I know you. So, in fact, the radio people used to call me Crazy Psychic Sheila because I understood what I was doing felt and sounded crazy because people are afraid, like, how do I share these kind of experiences? But you can do it. But you can do it. So I've got one more card for you, and we're going to end it on this, okay?
Good timing. You're
All right.
on schedule.
Miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. You got the word. So again, just like that, what happened, the image. Start seeing your miracles. Start seeing it. Start surrendering like you saw me do with the Cabbage Patch. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
It's okay to feel crazy, people. There's nothing wrong with it. It's you experiencing yourself in a bigger, beautiful way that we're all learning to do with one another. I'd like to give Danielle the clap. I hope we helped you, Danielle, and I gave you something to work with.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, baby girl. And Danielle got the clap from Rhythmic Friction. Bye, sweetheart.
Whoops. Here we go. And a little.
Do we have time for another one? Or are we about winding it up because I'm so long-winded? I know I only... You're a little... We're done?
No, we're right on time.
We're right on time.
Perfect.
So I want to
Perfect
remind
start,
all of
perfect
you.
finish.
I know I get a little long-winded when I'm doing these readings. We only get so many done. Sometimes we get more than others. I appreciate all of you joining us every week doing this with us because I can't do this without you. And I love our connections. I love that Rhythmic Friction is willing to come out and do this. Nobody's getting paid. We're all just having fun because we love to do this with you guys. I want to thank Kelby. Remember, she's got that family thing where it's family, kid-friendly. Rhythmic Friction, you're performing tomorrow night.
Yep.
And I'm going to be seeing all of you next month at Hempfest.
Oh, yeah, it's 60s and 70s theme.
Tomorrow night,
Yeah, is this thing on? Yeah, it's on.
60s and 70s.
So, you know, do with that info what you will.
So they can
Yeah.
dress up, yeah,
Sure.
and show up. Love it. What time are you performing? One more time?
That I don't know, so show up early, just in case, because I don't know. What
You
time.
don't know what time you're
I gotta ask. I gotta ask that.
Runs in the family. I got to find out when I'm performing too.
I forgot to ask.
I got a month. No, I have less than a month to
It doesn't
find
say
out.
it. And then we're throwing an event for Domus. It's in town instead of at our property. It's a fundraiser event for the eclipse that's happening in October this year. That goes right over the property.
When is that fundraiser?
May 19th. So forget about it till.
Well, no, we're
Later.
going to keep reminding them.
Yeah, I'll keep that. So remember it. Don't forget it.
Yeah. Whew. We love you guys. Do we want to give everybody the clap? No? Wow. See you next week, everybody. Love ya.